everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. It is just about dinner time, but what am I doing? I'm going to be baking. So fall is all about pumpkins. So I am making my pumpkin muffins. They're really easy to make. They make a dozen muffins at 2 WW points. So I am going to go ahead and put this together, show you what I do. At the end of this video, I'll make sure to have the recipe printed out. So all you have to do is stop the video, take a screenshot to capture. So what I'm going to do first is I'm not going to use my silicone cups. I decided to use a muffin tin, but you can also use the silicone cup molds as well. I'm just spraying my tin with some butter cooking spray so my muffins don't stick. Give that a quick, woo, that goes right in the nose, doesn't it? And then I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna get my bowl, and let's see, the first thing I want to do, you know what, is preheat the oven and go grab some eggs. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. There's always something I forget. It never fails. Okay, so I preheated my oven to 350 degrees. That's gonna be going on while I put this together. The first thing I need in my bowl is a cup of Kodiak's Power Cake Mix. It's the buttermilk version. So I'm going to put in, I need a cup, and let me go ahead and grab a cup and put my mix right in there. Okay, have a cup exactly that goes into my bowl. Now, what I do is I put my Kodiak cake mix into a plastic container. I love having these in my pantry so I can see what I'm grabbing. So this is the buttermilk cake mix. There we go. To that, I'm going to add 4 eggs. Now, my mom always told me to break eggs separate in a separate bowl, just in case you get a bad egg. I always forget to do that. Okay, 4 eggs. Now I'm going to add in some pumpkin pie spice. And let's see, a ½ teaspoon. These are so quick and easy to make. Next, I'm going to add some cinnamon. This is Vietnamese cinnamon. Oops, let me take off this little, can't get it off. Got it off, shot across the kitchen. I need a teaspoon of cinnamon. A pinch of kosher salt. A teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, Bernini, you want to eat, sorry. I'll get you food after I put these in the oven. He's looking at his dish like, Mom, you forgot about me. Teaspoon of vanilla. And then, of course, it wouldn't be pumpkin muffins without some pure pumpkin. So this is not pumpkin pie filling. This is pumpkin puree. That's 0 points. Okay. Clean the lid off first. And then put the whole can, which is 15 ounces, into your bowl. I forgot my monk fruit brown sugar. I knew I was missing another ingredient. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my monk fruit brown sugar. You're going to add 6 tablespoons. This is a 2 tablespoon measure, so I need 3 of these. If you don't have it, it's 18 teaspoons. So I am going to, where is my spatula? My little one. That's 2 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons. Correct myself. 4 tablespoons and 1 more. There you go, exact. Okay, that's 6 tablespoons right there. Let me just double check, make sure I have everything in it. So, Kodiak cake mix, the buttermilk. Yes, I've got the eggs in there. I've got the pumpkin. I've got cinnamon, pumpkin spice, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, salt, and vanilla, and then the monk fruit brown sugar. I think I have it all. Okay, let's give it a whirl and get this all mixed together. Want to make sure that this is mixed very well. All the ingredients are incorporated and distributed in the batter. Now you can add chocolate chips if you want for added points. I'm just going to keep these kind of plain Jane, just regular pumpkin. I'm not going to put a strudel on top, just plain old pumpkin muffins. I want to keep these at 2 points and not add chocolate chips for added points or a brown sugar topping. Okay, this looks good. Okay, show you the batter. Sun has already set, so I hope you can see this. Okay, now I want to fill my muffin tin. Let me push this back so you can see it. Okay. I'm going to use my 2 tablespoon measure and fill my muffin cups equally. You want to make sure you fill them equally. So I'm going to go with just about 2 of these, see if that will evenly distribute them. And then we'll just go ahead and fill this. And my oven is preheated, ready to go. I just need to get these filled. Okay, these are ready for the oven. They look pretty equal, so I'm gonna pop these in the oven. This is, again, in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. These will bake until a toothpick inserted in comes out clean. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. Hot, 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 but smells so good. Here are my pumpkin muffins. Oh, I'm gonna let these cool in the tin. To remind you, this is my Kodiak pumpkin muffin recipe. It makes a dozen, 2 WW points per muffin, and they're full-size muffins. Now you guys, you wanna spruce them up, make them your own? Feel free, I do that all the time. You can add Lily's chocolate chips right to the top. A few will not add points. If you want more chocolate chips and you wanna mix them in, or you wanna add pecans or walnuts, mix those in, you're gonna have to count those points. Also, what about this? A teaspoon of cream cheese in each and swirl it before baking. You're gonna make some pumpkin cream cheese muffins that way. Or a streusel topping. There's so many variations that you can do with my recipe. So this is just a plain Jane pumpkin muffin. I'm gonna let these cool because I have to give it a taste test. That's the ultimate. You have to taste it to see if you did a good job. So these are gonna cool and I'll be back to give it a taste. Time for the taste test. They're still warm. They have cooled slightly, enough for me to get them out of the muffin tin. Smells so good. Hope you can see that. It's dark in my kitchen. Tastes like pumpkin pie. These are good. That recipe is a keeper for sure. So go ahead, make my muffins, doctor it up to your liking. I really appreciate you coming and stopping by my kitchen. I'm Marianne, otherwise known as www.Italianwifey on Instagram. Look for the recipe following this video. Thanks for stopping by. Ciao.